There's a habit that's keeping you average every day. It's not laziness. It's not lack of money. In fact, most people really do it every day, unconsciously, not even realizing. They don't realize that the more that they do this, it's going to keep them in the same position that 5 years from now that they're in right now. You're going to be in that same position you in right now 5 years from now if you continue to do this thing. See, most people continue to consume more than they create. See, instead of pressing record to record that video, you is watching all these YouTube videos on how you supposed to start, how you supposed to do this, how you supposed to do that. Just start. Just press record. Just get it in your phone, turn that camera on, and start right now. Because see, once you don't start right away, you end up being in a way back farther behind situation. You end up telling yourself, ooh, I wish I would have did this and I wish I would have did that. But instead of wishing you did something, just do it. Just start it right now. Get right now, turn on that phone, turn it around, and use that camera. Right now, brother. Don't sit here and wait. Don't sit here and procrastinate and look at the clock and see how much time you got left. You don't got time. So start it right now so you can get to where you need to be. Because the successful people is not waiting. They not waiting on the right opportunity. They not waiting on the perfect time. And they not waiting on how this is going to look and how that's going to look. Or maybe I'll do this, and when I do this, I'll be able to do that. They don't wait. They just get to it. They put them actionable steps in place. Like I told y'all before, you got to put them actionable steps in place. If you're not putting actionable steps in place, then you're not getting to it. All you doing is lying to yourself, faking like you getting to it. You ain't getting to it for real. When are you going to take yourself serious? When are you going to have the audacity to be serious with yourself? See, you've been humble all this time. Oh, I'm humble. Oh, stop being humble. The reason you're broke is because you're humble. You have the audacity that you know you can do more, that you're not the average. Come on, we're not living average lives. We're not trying to be the average person. We're not being a statistic. We shining hard. We grinding hard. We showing the fruits of our labor when we shining. Come on, my nigga. They said, first you got to grind, stack, then ball. See, there's no other order. You grind, stack, then ball, my nigga. You don't grind. You don't ball. You don't grind. You don't. Come on. You grind, stack, then ball. You don't ball, stack, grind. Come on, bro. How else do I gotta tell it to you? Like, how else do I really gotta tell it to you, my guy? I'm trying to make sure you understand it in the best way, because people gonna be lapping you up. People gonna be running right around you, and you ain't gonna understand why. Now, something y'all don't know is I do got a book. Dropped the ebook, 6-Figure Social Mindset. It breaks down all the things that y'all probably ask yourself constantly. How do these people get paid on YouTube? How do these people get paid on social media? What can I do for me to get paid on social media? Well, in this ebook that I dropped, that's probably going to be here. It's going to be somewhere. The link is going to be in the bio. It's going to tell you everything you need to know. It's going to show you and give you examples of how you can get there, and the easiest way, not the motherfucking quickest way, but the easiest way. So don't motherfucking get that misconstrued, because there's no get rich quick scheme. But this is going to show you the easiest way that you're going to be able to successfully make money online, while either you want to show your face or you want to keep your identity, in private. It's going to give you both those two options, show you both those ways. So therefore, I know it's some people in the world who don't want to show their face. They don't want the whole world to know who they are. Well, this book shows you how to do that as well. So go ahead and download the ebook, the 6-Figure Social Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and check out the other book that's there. And it's going to change your life. And join the Discord so you can tap in and tell me how the book changed your life. So you're going to be lapped up. You're going to be people going to run laps around you. Because look, in this day and age, we got so much information. Everybody is overloaded with information, and they done created the habit of, I'm gonna learn all this information without doing anything. You can learn how to start a business. You can learn how to Start to invest in crypto. You can learn how to get your credit better. You can learn how to create a credit repair business. You can learn how to create all types of things, a website. You can learn how to create any and everything. And a lot of us just have adapted a habit of being able to learn without action. We feel like we're achieving so much because we just learned something that we're never going to do. Start investing your time into learning things that you're actually going to do, that you're actually going to put time into. Because now you're just getting the same dopamine feeling that you would get if you actually did put action in place. Just by learning things that you're not going to do, and that's just wasting your time. Like I said, you won't get your time back. You got about 25,000 days on this earth, and you're wasting it by doing things that you won't, learning things that you won't use, just so you can feel like you're doing something. No, it's time for you to lock in, bro. It's time for you to really take shit serious. Like, why go get that course if you knew that investment course wasn't your goal? Your goal was you wanted to be a YouTuber, but you out here getting investment courses on how to invest this much money in a Robinhood to day trade $1,000 a day. Why didn't you get a course on how to post this video immediately? Or better yet, why didn't you use the money you was putting into a course for a YouTube video? I'm going to use this to give away $50 if somebody can answer this question, Just let's get creative. Why aren't you getting creative with yourself? Why aren't you motherfucking investing in yourself? Why aren't you motherfucking taking the actionable steps? See, you too overloaded with all the things that you can learn. You too high powered on, I can learn this and I can learn that. Fuck all that, bro. You learning all this and all that and ain't putting no steps in place. You ain't putting no actions in place. Your left foot ain't moving. Your right foot ain't moving. They both standing still, and you wondering why your pockets are still in the same spot. You wondering why your mind is still in the same spot. Why am I still thinking like that? Why is my energy off? Because you're not putting in the actionable steps you need to be putting in, plain and simple. Once you put them actionable steps in, you're going to be in a whole different spot. It's going to be a whole 180. The elevator, you going to get off on that elevator level 100, not on that level 7. You ain't getting off on level 7 elevator. You getting off on level 100. But you ain't going to do that by not putting the action in place. You ain't going to do that by not taking yourself serious and taking control. You ain't going to do that by still motherfucking getting all these motivational videos. You thinking you lacking motivation. You thinking you lacking the thoughts and the energy, and you thinking you too lazy. All in all, you're just not putting in action. You might be too lazy because you're not using the thing that most people have. We all got a phone. We all got some internet. Why you ain't using it to your advantage? Lock in, bro. Take that action. Put that action in place so you can really get to that next level. That's the difference. That's what separates the rich from the poor. The poverty people, they excuses instead of taking action. They action be excuses. I can't do this because this is what happened in my life that stops me from doing this and doing that. While the niggas who took action and did something, they didn't care if they was doing crack at the time. They didn't care if they was having this going on at the time. They was still putting action in place. So do me a favor, do yourself a favor, put them actions in place. Lock in, grind hard, shine hard, because the more actionable steps you take, the more money you make, the more greatness you make, the more things of value you can possess and motherfucking put out into the world. Plain and simple. Grind hard, shine hard.